Hello everyone, I am Split and I am back with another reaction to Dimash singing My Heart Will Go On. I'm a huge Celine Dion fan, huge Dimash fan, so I'm really excited about this video. If you're new here, what I like to do is watch and react and then go back through and analyze a little deeper. If you enjoy what you see, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting anything that you would like me to watch in the future. Alright, let's get started. The music brings back such nostalgia.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
Oof.
That is how I know you go on. Far across a distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on.
I like the way he's doing it.
Near, far, wherever
Oof.
you are, I believe that the hardest go once more. You open the door and you hear in my garden, my heart will go on the door. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we go. Love is when I love
So beautiful.
what true time I call to in when I will always go near, far, wherever
Oh,
you are. I believe that the hardest go once more. You open the door and you hear in my heart, and my heart will go on the go. You're here. There's nothing I feel.
there's Dimash.
That all that my heart will go on. We'll say forever this way. You are safe in my garden. My heart will go on and
Dang. I like that.
My heart will go on. We stay forever this way. You are saving my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Beautiful. So beautiful. I like I said, I love that song. I love Celine Dion. I love Dimash, and I love that he did it differently. He changed some things and did what Dimash does and just made it wonderful and made it his. Let's start at the beginning real quick. Right about. I love the slow dramatic build up, as Dimash would normally do anyway, so that's perfect. So he started lower than I expected, which kind of threw me off for a second. Not in a bad way, it just took me by surprise, which, I mean, based on his range, I mean, he can sing where Celine is. So it threw me off, but in a good way. I was excited for to see how he was going to take this song and make it his here.
Night in my dreams, I see
There was one part, though.
crossing us. You have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever.
Right there. So instead of doing the where and she goes up and open, he goes down and like almost close down here. I'm not a singer, so don't judge me on that one. But it was just so beautiful and different. It threw me off again, but in a best way. It was so magical. This is my favorite type of singing. I love when somebody can sing up really high and it's so impressive. But whenever you get that like deep operatic sounding, and this was a little along those lines, but singing softly and quietly can almost be harder than singing loud. So I like that. Instead of the where he went where. So it was cool. It was cool how he did that, especially because throughout this entire performance. Now, when I normally react to Dimash, I don't know the songs. I know Dimash is very talented. I don't know his music. So a lot of times I don't expect things. They just come. As I've been watching Dimash, I kind of can tell whenever Dimash goes from Dimash to that's Dimash, because he's such a powerhouse, and you know when it's coming sometimes. This song, I know very, very well, and I expect a lot of things to come when they were. I don't say when they were supposed to, like he was doing it wrong. He was doing it his own style. So whenever I was expecting it to come the way Celine would sing it, it threw me off a little bit. But again, in the best way. It was like listening to one of my favorite songs again for the first time, because I had surprises that I wasn't expecting. For example, there.
I believe that the hardest go.
You can tell throughout the entire performance at the beginning, I guess not the entire performance, but the beginning of the performance, he's very much more reserved and down here, where again, Celine Dion sings much more open, and she is a little more showy throughout, and she just has that more of the way, like I said, where it's just and it's very open, and he's just very down here. And you noticed he like almost like built his own shelf with his hands. He's like, I can't go up here, but I'm gonna stay down here, and then I'm just gonna surprise you all at the end.
Once more, you open the door.
I just love that. It's not the bit, and the reason why I love that is because a lot of times these powerhouse singers are always up and high, and he's just doing it down low and very relaxed, but it's so natural for him. It's really really cool.
and you hear in my
I'm gonna skip a little bit. Right here.
in my heart, and my heart will go on the door.
And this is where Dimash starts to come out. See, he's high now, which is amazing. So, see, before where he would, instead of going, a lifetime, so he would have been down there. I don't know if that's accurate. Again, I'm not a singer, but like where he was singing down below, now he's got that open Celine Dion style, where it's like, it's open. You can feel it openly. I am not a singer. I don't know what these terms are, but that's just what I've noticed between the two. The first half and the second half. See, it's much more out versus in. So I again, really cool. It shows his dynamics, and then he starts to show Dimash's abilities here. Get me excited every time. Except for they freaking threw me off. I was so like, because I know her music so well that whenever they do these subtle changes, it throws me off. I'm used to, oh gosh. Oh, what's the one song where she sings, oh, goodness gracious. I can't think of the song on the spot. Meatloaf covered it as well. But anyways, there's a part of the song where she's singing and she goes, boom, and then when her hand touches up, lightning comes down and it looks like it strikes her hand, and it's timed perfectly. So when I watched Celine Dion growing up, I have those times down. I have them down. So then whenever I'm watching this and they do this little trickery right here. Then they stop. They tease you. Then he comes in and he says, watch this. Boom. And it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So here's where Dimash is taking that operatic, that contemporary feel, and he's turning it into something that's more modern. That's something that DJs do. Whenever they're sitting there performing, you get the and then it's building up, and then it stops. And you hear the Windows computer shutting down. And then the music comes back on, and it's like, it gets you hyped, it gets you there, and then all of a sudden, it's a fake out. And he did it there. And they did it really well. Because like I said, I know the song, and I'm like, see, it's like, oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. He's incredible. The way they compose their music and the way they set it up, they know what they're doing. They're playing the crowd, and they do it wonderfully every single time. And then there's one more part I want to point out. ending right here.
Stay forever.
So instead of that high heart will go on and then finish the long note like Dimash would, he goes and he builds it and then boom, reprise back to the beginning of the song. And instead of giving you that note that you're expecting, he goes soft and he just does another little section, little snippet of the song.
Stay forever.
Right here.
Stay forever this way. You are saving my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
So another fake out. You're expecting like something to add because he always goes the extra step. He's like, watch, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna be up here. And you're like, wow, how can you even go that high? And then he's like, no, I'm just kidding. I can go this high. And he goes higher. Instead of doing that here, he goes up and then goes, oh, nice and soft. Another fake out. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this performance. Celine Dion is my girl. I hope a miracle happens and she gets well and she gets better. But unfortunately, it's not looking that way. My thoughts and prayers are with her. But she is my girl, but Dimash killed it as well. So fantastic, amazing, absolutely amazing. Two different performances. Can't say one's better than the other because they're not. They're just two different performances and they're both amazing. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you like my new decorations for Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, I am a big horror fan as well. So whenever I get to decorate like this and I have an excuse, I take it and I run with it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a good one. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help out. If you want to go that extra mile and join as a member, that would be really cool too. And somebody did a super thanks. So I'm going to post the super thanks right here. Very kind of you. Thank you so much for doing that. Not needed, but definitely appreciated. For the rest of you, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to say thank you so much for your support. If you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post next, that would really help out and it would mean the world to me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.